Hey, YouTube family, there's a dude. I don't want to call him what I feel like I'm gonna have to call him right now. You feel me? There's a dude who behaving like a mark, a buster on the internet, and you see the title, you read it correctly. Sharp. Thank you for proving me correctly about you again. First of all, our situation started because you see a verification check hit you, giving you props, but you think you too cool to salute somebody but that ain't even what I'm mad at. I knew bougie niggas like you, or I ain't gonna even try light skinned dudes because they more gangster than you. But you seem to have a problem snapping on females. I ain't no save a hoe. I ain't none of that. I ain't got my cape for none of these women on the tracks or women on the gram. None of that. But Masika, however to say her name, whether she look cute or not, I wouldn't simp for her, so I feel you on that. But you got a thing where you trying to bring views back, where you snap on all the females that come on your show. My nigga, it's corny, bro. It's just getting lame. It's like you ran out of ideas, and now you sticking to being I love this favorite word I like to say, the minstrel show for Adam, bro. What, you think Adam gonna get rid of you because the views ain't the same no more? I just seen you. First of all, salute the brick baby. You know, I let him know in the DMs months ago, and shout out to him for hitting. Unlike you being a sedity ass nigga, Brick Baby hit people back and say salute. Shout out to Brick Baby, but you the failed pimp. You seen me giving you love on your live when everybody was roasting you. You act like you didn't even know a nigga. Yeah, I'm still iffy about that because it's like, who is this nigga? Like, but it is what it is. You feel me? Let's use OG Panhandler voice. It is what it is. You're someone who remains stagnated through one sketch. Your only sketch is snapping on women. Where is the pimpin'-ism, bro? Where is the ism, bro? You ain't bringing us to church. You bringing us to the YMCA, bro. Watching a regular nigga, whatever he's drunk on, snapping again. Are you on that dog food, my nigga? I'm saying that respectfully. Are you on that dog food, Sharp? Cause your mood swing goes up and down more than a baby mama, my nigga. You are brought on that platform to bring the real back. You feel me? Talk to these women's, break them down, and then build them back up. All I see is you just breaking them down, bro. Nothing works with that. Like the military did with us, bro. I ain't never bitch and complain. The military takes you, scope you out, see who the hell you is, know the info on you before they do anything with you. And then when they learn the info, they break you down. Break you so much, you might even shed some tears. I did it, but I seen grown Brock Lesnar looking niggas shedding tears. And then they build you back up. You don't do none of that. You ain't teaching game. You ain't bringing baby mama to church. None of that. You might as well bring her to the next man to come. I need to be the next man. Not on no jumper. I works for no man. Let's just let that part sink in deep to you minstrel show niggas head. I work for no man but the Most High. But let me come in and teach these women what real ism is, because my life seems better than yours. I got my women in order. Notice I said women and not woman, meaning one. Hell no, women, multiple. I got my ish in order. You can't even handle a minstrel show female like Masika, who's been used up, thrown around, up and down, through and through. You couldn't even get her right. She seen past through your fakeness ism, bro. She seen through it and you couldn't stand it. This woman knows who you is. She know the bullshit semantics you use. She know the regular typical things you're gonna say, and you couldn't handle it. You move like a Kelpie or Almighty Suspect, because Almighty Suspect moves like you. It seems like the two pimps that they have at No Jumper are the two biggest busters on the show, because Almighty swear he gangster, bro. I ain't never seen a nigga 25 years old act like he was the most gangster. Bro, I know 19-year-olds and 15-year-olds more harder than this Pop-Tart nigga over here, Almighty Suspect. Oh, he's suspect, all right, but I ain't even on him. I'm off that. You, sir, you've been a clown on No Jumper for several instances now, bro. I'm happy that I've been called you out on that, but you had your little groupies out there thinking I'm a hater. Now, them same groupies I noticed, they off your little money train, bro, because when the views leave, I know people ain't really loyal. The views ain't there no more, their real feelings come out. See, when the views is there and you lit, it's like the football team when I was there. Only the most populous football players gonna have people dick riding them. Who's D-riding you now? Nobody is. They done threw you. You're like the Stephen A. Smith of No Jumper, but Brick Baby kind of low-key took your spot. They throwing you on every different type of segments to get the views back up, but it ain't working, church. It ain't working at all, my nigga. You used to just been doing your little Sharp Tank thing. Do you even still have Sharp Tank? Every time I see an episode of Shark Tank, I'll be like, my God, he's still in action. Because every time I see you, you doing something that loses cool points. You know what I seen you in that made me go scraggy? Now, I got a gay cousin that I love a lot. Shout out to Reginald. You feel me? I love this man. Anybody do anything to him, I'm going to protect him and defend him. I seen you looking so uncomfortable during that interview with the gay Crip. You feel me? Salute to that Crip too. I'm not part of the Crips or the Bloods. They the ones in violation. I got a lot I can say about that interview. I'm going to save that for another video. But I seen you trying to be gangster, trying to be hard, trying to act like you want no part of it. You know what that lets me know? You didn't even really agree to be in that, but you are an employee. So you got to do what master says. I can't take a nigga like you serious, church. You want to be sedity with me, but you taking orders from Adam22. That's your boss. I got no boss but God and Google, because, you know, Google runs YouTube. You can get me with that part, but I'd rather have Google than Adam22 telling me what to do, bro. You got a boss, my nigga. I can't take you serious no more. Go do another video and interview with Soft White Underbelly. At least you could be the real church instead of snapping on females. Bro, no wonder you lost your group of women, your flock of women, bro. How do you manage women? Is this the way you were managing women, bro? That ain't game. That ain't leading them to the holy path, bro. What's wrong with you, bro? Like I said, I think it's that dog food, allegedly. I don't want to put that jacket on nobody, but the way you was behaving with that gay Crip interview, the gay Crip seemed more manly than you. He handled his estrogens and testosterones at the same time while you look like the man who's full of estrogen. Don't let that go over your head. You look like the dude that was full of estrogen. You can tell Brick Baby, he felt a little bit uncomfortable, but he's secured with his manhood. Shout out to Brick Baby. Even a dude who's slow in the head like Crip Mac, he did good with that interview too. It was a hilarious interview if you ask me. I ain't a Crip. I ain't going to get DP for laughing. It was a hilarious interview. I want to see the rest of the interview. Adam, go ahead and drop the whole interview, but it was one dude being fake. It was you, bro. If you don't want to be in the interview, why the fuck was you there, bro? You just look weird to me the whole time. And the chat noticed it too. Your posture sitting back. You're doing the most. Nah, gangster. Turn up on the gay Crip like you did with the females. I might have give you some respect. That mean everything you say is invalid now because you know you felt different ways about it. You done wrote a whole, but you can't even be real. You got a whole script I seen you reading off. Come on, ain't you the one who got church, no scripts? You just let these females know what it is, but you had a whole script for the gay Crip. I respected the gay Crip. He's more gangster than you, in my opinion. And even his entry into the Crip set seemed fake as hell. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It seemed like that Crip is trolling all you Crips around the world. I'm going to do a separate video about that. He trolling the hell out of all you Crips. Brick Baby, I am surprised that you did an interview with him, but I also got respect for you for that because a lot of people wouldn't did what y'all did. But look at this dude, Shark. What is you doing, bro? You were doing the most in that interview, bro. I don't believe you, gangster. Even if you like that for real, not no more, bro. You've been erased. You've been invalidated because you've been bamboozling, with however you said, the people who followed you. I thought you was a jack of all trades. Even with you dismissing me on your live stream, I still was looking at some of your videos. But every video is you barking at a female, my nigga. I ain't even Captain Save-A-Hole. I just can't stand a dude who don't mean what he say or stand on business. You don't stand on business, bro. Let me use pun voids. Stand on business. You don't do none of that. You standing on water. When Trey turned up with you, shout out to Ace Boy Trey, you felt some type of way. You got a little bit scared and rattled, and you skedaddled out of there and went right back to massa. Whatever boss say, I hear you, boss. We sick, boss. We sick, boss. Anything Adam put you in, you know you didn't want to be part of that interview. Adam told you to go there. And like a dude boy does, you went to do it. You played yourself, gangster. In fact, I'm not going to even say gangster or pimp. I'm going to just keep saying sir. Because you're Sharp, the gentleman that barks at women and know when to tone that level down when men around. Even if he is a gay Crip, you know how to tone that down when men around. Because where's that energy for that Crip? That Crip had a lot of things you should have violated him for, in my opinion, and you didn't because you play semantics. Whatever Yasa Boss says, Yasa Masa, Osby's a good pimp. I used to take you to church. Lordy, Lord, Lord, Lord. Yeah, anything Master say, right? That's you, bruh. Can never look at you the same no more. Sharp Tank. What does Sharp think about Sharp? The only thing in your tank is estrogen. Estrogen filled at 95 degrees, bruh. Get this man the hell out of here, bruh.